Jenny.
I'm Sarah Hassick.
I'm Amelia Parker.
Good morning. And you are here representing?
North Coast Preparatory Academy.
I don't know that I'm that familiar with what you guys are all about.
Yeah, well, NPA is a...
Is that a well-kept secret?
Oh, yes, it's a well-kept secret.
All right.
Just to be revealed here. NPA is an IB school in Arcata, and an IB school is basically just an international program of education.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a prep school, so we have like a more rigorous type of education, but it's also a performing arts kind of
Oh, that's cool.
place. So yeah.
What age are we talking about? What grades are we talking about? It's the high school. Okay.
Yeah, so 9th through 12th grade.
And now, have all three of you been in the program since the get-go of your high school career?
I have been.
I just started going to NPA my sophomore year.
And I just moved to the area, so this is my first year.
Oh, very cool. All right, so and what are we here to talk about then?
We're here to talk about the French dinner that we are going to be having on February 25th.
A French dinner. Are we eating snails?
We would no.
No snails.
No snails, but we have a...
I like escargot.
Yeah, well...
Have you had escargot?
I've never had escargot.
It's actually good. I think it's the garlic and the butter that they're drenched in. It really makes it.
I do like it.
Okay, there you go. All right.
But instead of snails, we have a beef bourguignon and a seafood bouillabaisse and a vegetarian Napoleon.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, so when is this going to be happening?
Well, it's on February 25th.
At the Sequoia Conference Center in Eureka, and doors open at 5:30. And to get tickets, you can either go to Wildberries or online to Brown Paper Tickets. So you can do it through.
And this is a fundraiser, I take it?
Yes. All proceeds that we make, 100% goes to scholarships that are available for students for international trips.
Very cool. Have any of you done any international trips yet?
Yeah, I actually just got back from one.
Where'd you go?
We went to Sweden and to Russia.
Sweden and Russia. Now, why those two locations?
Well, we actually have a sister school in Sweden.
Okay.
And so we went to visit them, and we spent a week there. And then one of our students at NPA is an exchange student from Russia, so we went to visit his family in Moscow.
Okay, I was going to say, so because Russia's like the United States, it's huge.
Yeah.
So tell me the top things that you recall from Sweden and then Russia.
Oh my goodness. Sweden, being at the school, was just amazing to see the education system there. It's so much different from ours. And
How so?
well, it's a lot more. It's a little more socialist than we are here, but it was really cool because the school we were at was a free higher education, but it wasn't a university, and kids who maybe didn't do as well in high school could go there for free, take the classes they wanted to, and get the credit that they needed to get into a university later.
Very cool.
So it was a great opportunity, and it was awesome to see that.
So what's the highlight out of Moscow that you recall?
Oh, Moscow is amazing. It's I would say definitely just being in the Red Square and seeing the cathedrals and the Kremlin and seeing all these amazing places you've only seen pictures of.
Yeah, that's beautiful architecture and the history that's been there and so forth. That would be cool. All right, ladies, do you got places that you want to travel off to?
Well, last New Year, so about a year ago, we had 12 of our students go to India, and
Really?
they stayed with host families in Gujarat, and then those same families that they went with, they came here, and so we hosted who hosted us. And
That's cool.
I didn't go on the initial trip, but I hosted somebody because somebody who went couldn't host.
And so when somebody came over here and you hosted them, what did you show them?
It was amazing. So we hosted a boy named Nand, and he was really into hiking, which was great. And so we showed them the redwoods, and we went to Prairie Creek, and we went surfing. And it was really funny because a lot of people who heard about our trip said that we actually did more stuff with them than they've done here, and they're like locals.
That happens a lot.
I know. A lot of people
We sit here and it's just like the whole hum. We drive down the same roads, same highways, go to the same restaurants and stuff. But somebody comes here and you start expanding kind of, what you do and experience.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
So I didn't go on the first trip. My mom and I actually just recently went, just the two of us, to go visit Nand in India. And so now we're working with him to do another exchange again next January. Yes. And so that's one of the things that we're
all right, so how do you get tickets again? This is coming up on the 25th, which is a week from tomorrow.
To get tickets, you can go to brownpapertickets.com, or you can purchase them at Wildberries Marketplace in Arcata. They're $50 per person, and
For a good cause.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, thanks for coming in here. Have a great weekend, all right?
Thanks for having us.
you.